My name is Cameron Kendrick, and this is my Remix research project. Is social media the main force of modern consumption habits? I believe this to be true, and influencer marketing on social media can be contributed to my reason why. But what is influencer marketing? The collaboration between businesses and influencers have become a popular marketing strategy with the rise of social media, as that traditional advertising has become less popular. The importance of influencer marketing is it builds trust and authenticity among the audience of influencer followers. There are many different types of influencers, such as nano, micro, macro, and mega influencers that all differ from total followers. These all affect the engagement in which brands will reach out to collaborate. Influencers with more followers typically get paid more than influencers with less followers. Many brands prefer influencer marketing over other strategies because there is an already established community where these followers trust recommendations, which helps consumers in purchase decisions. In this day and age, influencers are serving less as entertainment but as idols that consumers aspire to be, so they follow along and become influenced by them. Problems that can arise from influencer marketing is impact in consumer behavior. Research has shown that influencer marketing can significantly impact consumer behavior. For example, a survey says that about 49% of consumers make purchases influenced by social media posts at least once a month. And with lack of transparency is another big problem influencer marketing many times projects. This is why I argue for the policy of de-influencing. De-influencing refers to the act of discouraging followers from purchasing certain products that are deemed unnecessary and many times overhyped. This is like the counteraction of influencers in influencer marketing, where recommendations often lead to consumer shopping habits. It also builds awareness and gives context to global challenges. Stated previously, problems can arise from the prevalent nature of influencers on social media. Consumers can form bad shopping habits like impulsive, compulsive, and conspicuous shopping habits. Impulsive shopping refers to unplanned purchases made in the heat of the moment, which can result in regret and financial strain. Compulsive shopping refers to the persistent urge to buy items. This comes from alleviating emotional distress and wanting to boost self-image. Conspicuous shopping refers to the purchases of goods or services to showcase one's wealth. These are typically expensive things. And these are just some of the many habits that can arise. And when consumers are consuming far too much that is needed for one person, this in turn contributes to overconsumption, which is linked in consumerism culture. Things like hauls showcasing various items consumers have purchased are glorified online for others viewing the pleasures, yet can lead to viewers feeling envious and wanting to replicate it for themselves. There are global challenges that can worsen with the consumption of many unnecessary products from consumers, such as waste in landfills, as cheap products like clothing aren't sustainable and of bad quality that don't biodegrade. The laborers who make these cheap products in developing countries suffer from health implications as working conditions aren't safe and they don't get paid enough and are just barely surviving. Some influencers are responsible for taking advantage of their followers on social media. The prevalence of dishonesty in influencers has raised concerns for authenticity and integrity, as influencers can curate content that can misrepresent their lives, influencing public relation and consumer behavior. As audiences become increasingly aware of these dishonest practices, there is a growing demand for transparency from influencers, with many followers now advocating for genuine content from influencers. This growing trend on social media has made a perfect place for de-influencing to thrive, as it shares the same space as influencers. This can help combat influencers promoting modern consumption habits. On social media platforms such as TikTok and Instagram, de-influencing has made an intense impact already, so I would still implement it that way for influencers' sake. Implementing de-influencing can be a transformative approach for brands and companies to do, as it will enhance trust and foster more sustainable consumer behavior. Strategies for implementing de-influencing for companies and brands are focus on quality over quantity, which promotes the longevity of a product. This approach particularly can reduce consumer waste while enhancing brand loyalty. Engaging with consumer feedback creates opportunities for consumers to express opinions and concerns. This can lead to more honest interactions and improvements. And finally, authentic communication from brands to consumers emphasizes transparency in marketing message.